Welcome to Lidertube Podcast. Learn English while discovering amazing things.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Lidertube Podcast. Today, we've got something wild. My guest is Dr. Harris, a physicist who, well, rumor has it, he's working on something that could change everything: time travel.
Rumors always exaggerate, Tom, but yes, I've been exploring ideas about time and how we experience it.
Man, when I was a kid, I used to watch Back to the Future and dream about jumping into a DeLorean. Did you also grow up with that?
Of course. I loved it. Actually, movies like that inspired me to study physics. I always wanted to understand if those fantasies had any connection to reality.
And do they?
Not exactly the way Hollywood shows it, but time. Time is not as simple as we think. Scientists have already proven that time can move differently depending on speed and gravity.
You mean like when astronauts come back a little younger than people on Earth?
Exactly. That's called time dilation. It's real. It's been measured.
That blows my mind. And you're telling me you're actually experimenting with this?
We're trying. For years, my team and I worked on theories. At first, I thought it was impossible. Then we discovered small effects, tiny distortions of time.
Wait, distortions? Like real experiments?
Yes. Last year, we managed to make an atomic clock tick slower than another, just by changing the conditions around it. It wasn't much, but it was proof.
So you literally bent time?
In a very small way, yes.
Damn. That sounds like step one to building a time machine.
That's what everyone says, but in science, one step can take decades to grow.
I get it, but come on, Doc, be honest. Have you ever, even for a second, believed that one day people might actually travel to the past or the future?
When I was younger, I doubted it, but after everything we've tested, now I believe it's possible. Not tomorrow, not next year, but one day.
That gives me chills. Imagine going back to your childhood or meeting your future self.
Or even more dangerous, changing history. That's why the idea scares me as much as it excites me.
If you could, where would you go? Past or future?
The future, definitely.
Why?
Because I already know the past, but I want to see where humanity ends up. Do we survive? Do we evolve? Do we destroy ourselves? That's the real question.
Heavy stuff. I think I would go to the past. Maybe to the 90s when life felt simpler, or even farther, like ancient Rome, just to see it with my own eyes.
That's the magic of time travel, Tom. Everyone would have a different destination.
And you're saying this isn't just fantasy anymore. That kind of freaks me out.
It freaks me out too, but that's what science is, walking into the unknown.
Doc, you sound both excited and nervous. Be honest with me. Has your team already gone further than what the public knows?
Let's just say some experiments are not exactly in the reports.
Wait. Are you saying you've done things you can't talk about openly?
I shouldn't, but since we're off the record, I'll tell you this. Last winter, we ran a test that changed everything.
Now you've got me. What happened?
We tried to send information, just a signal, nothing physical, backwards by a few seconds.
And
the receiver picked it up before we even pressed send.
No way. You literally sent a message to the past.
Just 3 seconds, but yes.
Jesus Christ. That's insane. Did you celebrate?
We were terrified, because if 3 seconds are possible, what about 3 minutes or 3 years?
Man, this is giving me goosebumps. Did you tell the government?
Of course. And they told us to keep quiet. Too dangerous. Imagine the chaos if people believed the past could be changed.
Bro, this is like a sci-fi movie. But let me ask you, what if someone abused that power?
That's what keeps me awake at night. Change one small thing in the past, and the future might collapse.
The butterfly effect.
Exactly. You step on a butterfly in the past, and suddenly, history rewrites itself.
But Doc, if you could change just one moment of your life, would you?
Yes, there was a night, many years ago. I lost someone I loved. If I could go back, even for one more minute with her, I would. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. People think scientists are cold, but the truth is, every discovery is personal. We search because of what we've lost.
That hits hard. So this isn't just science for you, it's hope.
Hope and danger. Because sometimes I wonder, if I ever managed to go back, would I resist the temptation to change things?
And if you did, maybe we wouldn't even be sitting here right now.
Exactly. Maybe in another timeline, this conversation never happened.
Wow. Okay, I think we need to wrap this up before my brain explodes. Doc, this was one of the craziest talks I've ever had.
Just remember, Tom, time is not as stable as we think. And maybe, just maybe, the future is already watching us.